Listen up, slut muffins. In this video, we are going to be talking about why you still are having a problem manifesting a person into your life or manifesting an ex back into your life. It really is so simple. I think a lot of times people go about trying to manifest people back into their lives, trying to get in contact with exes again, or trying to get a certain person to notice them. I feel like everyone goes about it. Most people go about it the wrong way. I think when we hear like robotic affirm, oh, so you're like, Chad loves me, Chad loves me, Chad's obsessed with me, Chad's texting me, Chad wants to hang out with me, Chad thinks I'm so beautiful. Like, you could be doing the robotic affirming. I just feel like when we affirm for somebody, we still are putting them on a pedestal. We are still putting them on a pedestal, and it's like a little weird to me. Like, why are we affirming for somebody? Like, it's a little strange. It's still giving like obsessed, and we know that kind of like when you're obsessed in that way, when you feel like you need that thing to the point it's like, if I don't get this, I will literally croak. I will literally die. I will literally have a stroke. I will literally have a heart attack. It repels that thing away. Or maybe that's just my own personal experience. But the more that I kind of wished someone liked me, the more I kind of felt the opposite going on. Like, literally going on. I felt them repel more. And that's why it's always like, well, why do they always come back when I'm not focused on it? Why do they always come back when I'm doing better, when I'm healed? Exactly that. Because you are focused on yourself. You are focused on creating a vibe for your life. You're focused on your dream life. That's exactly my point. Self-concept is the key to everything and anything, in my personal belief, and what I saw change, what I saw had the most kind of effect in a positive way on my life. You guys have to remember, on my life, you guys know that you don't subscribe to grammar. You subscribe for the energy and for the motherfucking passion and for the truth. And I'm sitting here telling you, for a little bit more than a decade, I'm 26 years old, and I remember, almost 2 decades. I'm 26, what's 20 years? 26, obviously not 2 decades, a little bit more than a decade, because I remember my first negative thought about my body being in 3rd fucking grade. I'm 26 years now, and I still am struggling, but definitely not as much as I used to in the past. So it took me like literally a little bit over a decade to finally see things change. And I really do feel like the self-concept had the most effect on it in the best way ever. You know, I came from a past of body dysmorphia, disordered eating, crippling social motherfucking anxiety, consumed every single day with the feeling of like, I am not meant to be here. I don't have a purpose for being here. I'm a stain on people's lives. And that's just that. I'm going to be a loser for the rest of my life. I'm going to eat my feelings. And then one day, like, I was in the darkest of darkest things and the darkest of darkest places. To see the change is like incredible, and it's almost like a miracle to me, because I remember that version of me literally never thinking that life was ever going to get better. Of course, it came down to me and my beliefs, because God, Jesus, the universe made me and all of us perfect, whole, and complete. So it was obviously me just waiting around for myself to get my shit together. But never have shame for your healing journey, and never have shame for past versions of yourself, because past versions of yourself was just trying to keep you safe. So relax. But I want to make this video for the people that are going around thinking and believing that there's no way to life without their ex. Oh, you guys have to understand, my biggest platform is TikTok, and I do the lives every morning, you know. Yes, I read tarot. I love teaching manifestation. I love it. I love it a little bit more than reading tarot, but I do read tarot every morning over there on live. And so I get a lot of questions, and as like a manifestation teacher, I see a lot of things and I feel a lot of things, and as an intuitive, I can kind of sense where the blocks are, you know. I can kind of, so I get a lot of people losing their shit over exes. I get it. Love is a very strong emotion. Heartbreak is very, very intense. So I want to make this video for anyone out there struggling. I'm telling you, self-concept is the easiest way and it's less resistance, right? In my opinion, in my personal practice, again, based off of what I saw change my life, right? So think about it. Let's say, okay, Chad loves me, Chad loves me, Chad loves me, but you're still in a place of like grieving that breakup and still sad, right? There's probably going to be resistance. There's probably going to be still kind of checking the 3D and stuff like that. Because like I keep saying, you're still putting that person on a pedestal. But what if I told you to start affirming and speaking out loud more like this? I'm the hottest thing that God has ever created. I'm so beautiful. I'm so sexy. I'm so desired. Oh, I'm radiating beauty from the inside out. Every step I take is leading me to my dream life. I'm manifesting a glow up with lightning speed. Every single night I get prettier and prettier. I wake up and I get more gorgeous. I get the best beauty sleep. I wake up more gorgeous every single day. I'm aging in reverse. My aura is amazing. My aura is magnetic. Nobody can resist my energy. People need my energy more than they need air. Manifesting love, old and new, was easier than breathing air. Everyone's kind of coming back now and giving me love offers. It's like crazy. It's like crazy, but I love myself. I respect myself. I think I'm the most gorgeous person. I am so gorgeous. I am so loved. Receiving love from me is the best gift anyone's ever going to receive in this life. Like, of course I'm wanted. I've always been desired. I've always been told I was attractive. I've always been perfect. I've always been sexy. Like, I'm literally just going off. Let me know down below if you guys want rampages that maybe you can listen to in the morning and night whenever you need. It's like we can have our morning routine together, right? Let me know if you guys want some affirmation rampages down below, and let me know what you would want them on. Let me know any video suggestions you guys want from me, because again, like, I want to help you to manifest not only love, but the creative, iconic dream life. So I need to know what you're struggling with so I can help. Also, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. But do you see how when you put the focus into yourself, how good you feel, how amazing you feel, even if you don't believe it right now? Because remember, the brain, it takes repetition for the brain to start believing in a new way of thinking, in a new thought pattern. So you don't have to believe these new thoughts right away. But the more that you do with discipline, the more that your brain is going to start believing them. I also love speaking out loud. So whenever I'm alone, putting my clothes away, making my bed, or maybe I'm just chilling in my room, I will speak. I'll take time to speak, my self-concept, to speak life over myself, because I like how it makes me feel. So try that as well. And then you stay disciplined. Like, try it for 7 days. Like, I don't even want to put a time frame on it, because let's say I get in a little bit of a rut and I start to pull myself out of a rut using self-concept. I swear it's like immediate, like overnight, sometimes 2 days, where I kind of feel like people start showing up different. I had like this day last week where like 5 old people from my past came back all at the same time, all on the same day. And all I was doing was just really focused on my self-concept. I was focused. I remember being in a little bit of a rut 2 weeks ago, kind of feeling down a little bit due to like I accidentally stepped on the scale, and then I started thinking like, what if I'm not losing weight, right? So I was in a little bit of a rut, and then I pulled myself out using self-concept, and then the next day it kind of felt like everyone started coming back, and then just like, whoa, this is random. I was like, this is random. Why is everyone coming back right now? Is there a full moon? Are we in like a retrograde? But then I was like, oh no, I was literally rampaging all day yesterday about my self-concept. So of course, people are going to come back. So if you're having trouble manifesting love or manifesting people, I encourage you to shift the focus, not on that specific person, but on your self-concept, on within yourself, boosting yourself up, being your own hype man, treating yourself like a fucking celebrity, taking yourself on dates, knowing your importance, knowing that you deserve to walk into every room like God literally sent you, because it literally fucking did send you, bitch. God, universe, Jesus created you. You're perfect, whole, and complete. Forget about all the heartbreaks in the past. Forget about all the shitty men. No, they're not. There's no shitty men. Forget about all the shitty NPCs that you might have dated before. This moment is now. All we have is now, and you get to choose who you're being and what you're thinking and who and what you're embodying. So now, from this moment on, you are choosing to remember that nothing else from the past motherfucking matters. You were never traumatized. You were never heartbroken. Start working on your self-concept. Start working on your self-concept with discipline. With discipline. You cannot do this for 1 hour, okay? You have to stick to it. This has to be your new way of thinking. Unless you want to go back to the old identity and attracting shit people again, this has to be your new identity. And watch, this isn't even for love or SPs. Like, watch your whole life start to change when working on your self-concept. Your self-concept, in my opinion, not is like the only reason, but your self-concept is why you're struggling to manifest those people and opportunities back into your life or into your life. But then obviously, you know, there might be some love issues that you might have that keep them from staying in your life or being that version, right? For example, a lot of people think all men are shit, right? All men suck. Men can't commit. So there's probably also some love kind of limiting beliefs going on there if you're also kind of manifesting hot and cold behavior or ghosting behavior. So I don't want to say it's just self-concept, but self-concept is like a big fucking, I want to say like 95% of why you might be struggling when it comes to manifesting opportunities and that person. So this is your sign to start hyping yourself up, to start thinking throughout your day as that version that loves yourself, that sees your worth, that sees that you're iconic. No more putting yourself down. That is so not cute, so not attractive, and that's not how we're manifesting our dreams and the love of our life. Let me know if this video added value to you. Let me know if it helped. Let me know if it relit that fire under your motherfucking ass to continue speaking to yourself like you're the hottest thing God has ever created. Let me know down below any video suggestions that you have. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video.